Hi, my name is Kevin Crompton. I'm the brewmaster for Epic Brewing Company.
And I'm Dave Cole, co-founder Epic Brewing.
I'm always looking for like tropical fruit purees, any type of interesting spice combination that could go with that. For me, that's blends of spices like marsala or grains of paradise or even curry. Those are all really exciting things. I think they could really work well in craft beer.
And what keeps me up at night about beer flavors is how are we going to use those wonderful new fooders that we got and the sour beers Kevin's going to put in my mouth to pucker.
Yeah. I like how American craft brewers are using hop schedules that would go with IPAs, but they're using them on lager beers. To me, that's really exciting.
I've got a least favorite trend. It's where people or breweries tend to try to look like they're craft breweries, and they're not. They're mass market industrial beer produced by ownership that's often abroad now in America. So I really don't like that trend.
I think I would have a beer with Michael Jackson, the beer author, and I would drink Smoked and Oaked. And Smoked and Oaked is a beer that's aged in bourbon barrels, and I know how fond he was of whiskey and bourbon and Scotch, and just so you know, Charlie Papazian, that's one of his favorite beers that we produce. So I think that would be a beer that would be at a high enough level to have with Michael Jackson.
I'd love to have a beer with John Krakauer, author of Into Thin Air and several other great books. And I think we drink Blue Ski Lager. One of the toasts that kind of I remember quite often from foreign travels, there of course was Gambé and derivations of that, can't pay as a toast. And then I'm trying to remember the one in Belgium that we'd always say to each other at these business meetings. I believe it was one last one for the road, may it not be the last.